Khajuraho is best known for its exceptional temples. Khajuraho, previously known as Kharjuravahaka, is an ancient city in Madhya Pradesh. The name Khajuraho, or Kharjuravahaka, is derived from ancient Sanskrit Kharjura, means date palm. It was built during the medieval times by the Chandela dynasty. The city's intricate sculptures and majestic temples make it one of the most significant historical sites in the country. The grandiosity of the statues and temples makes Khajuraho one of the most popular tourist places in Madhya Pradesh. Khajuraho elicits a myriad of reactions that few other destinations can match. The captivating erotic sculptures in Khajuraho draw widespread attention, yet visitors to the town and its temples express diverse responses. Sculptures of celestial nymphs with broad hips, heavy breasts, and languishing eyes are commonly found in the Kandariya Mahadeva and Vishwanath temple. When these monuments were built, the boys in the place lived in hermitages, by being brahmacharyas bachelors, until they attained manhood, and these sculptures helped them to learn about the worldly role of householder. The erotic art of Khajuraho temples has been interpreted in different ways in different time. An alternative explanation suggests that these sculptures functioned as a means of sexual education, reigniting desires within the ascetic minds of individuals who may have been influenced by Buddhism. Numerous interpretations also highlight diverse Hindu beliefs that take precedence. One such interpretation emphasizes the notion of abandoning lust and desires before entering the temple, possibly explaining the absence of sexual carvings within the temple interiors. The depictions of couples in love, known as mithunas, are exclusively featured on the external walls of the shrines. It is believed that Khajuraho is charged with energy, and the 64 yoginis control the very essence of life, balancing both body and mind together. Lastly, encounter the renowned erotic carvings of Khajuraho, showcasing a range of depictions from mithunas engaging in mating rituals to group scenes, and even portrayals of unconventional sexual acts. Of the 85 original Khajuraho temples, 20 survive today. These are split into 3 main groups. They strike a perfect balance between architecture and sculpture. The Western group of temples is best known and includes the famous Kandariya Mahadev temple. Built in the early 11th century, the temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. This temple is elegantly decorated with 226 figures on the inside and 646 figures on the outside. Most of these figures are of Hindu gods including Brahma, Ganesha, and Vishnu, along with figures of several celestial maidens known as Sarasundaras and lovers known as Mithuna. The erotic sculptures on the south wall of the temple are carved with figures depicted in numerous acrobatic poses. The purpose of this temple is to represent happiness and fertility, and is therefore considered auspicious. Their Khajuraho temples in the Western group include Chitragupta, Vishwanath, Varaha, Matangaswara, and Nandi. Devi Jagdambi is among the most erotic temples at Khajuraho. Situated north of the Kandariya Mahadeo temple, this temple was built between 1000 and 1025 AD. Initially, the temple was dedicated to Lord Vishnu, which is evident from the representation of Lord Vishnu and his avatars. However, Devi Jagdambi temple was later dedicated to goddess Parvati and goddess Kali. The idol in the temple is of goddess Parvati, which is painted black to make it look like goddess Kali. One of the most interesting sculptures at the temple is of a warrior fighting a lion barehanded.
In one of the sculptures, an observer might interpret a scene resembling a sexual act between 2 men. However, it's important to note that none of the sculptures at Khajuraho explicitly depict homosexuality. The particular sculpture in question actually represents a tantric guru, imparting teachings to his disciple on how to harness and control sensual energy.
In the context of the sculptures here, sex is portrayed as a divine union of male and female energies, essential for maintaining cosmic balance and ensuring the survival of mankind through the fertilization of energy, leading to reproduction. Such a union, as depicted, is not feasible between individuals of the same gender. While there may be a surge of energy, it serves no practical purpose as it does not culminate in the continuation of life. The artworks showcased in the Khajuraho temples incorporate iconographic symbolism, conveying a rich tapestry of core Hindu values. Beyond their explicit depictions, even the Kama scenes, when considered in conjunction with the sculptures that precede and follow them, unfold spiritual themes such as the pursuit of moksha.
Thank you for being part of our journey today. If you crave adventure and love exploring the beauty of our planet, consider subscribing to Discovery for more exciting discoveries. Remember, the world is full of wonders waiting to be uncovered. Until our next exploration, keep the curiosity alive. Safe travels and see you soon.